Good morning and welcome to Numbrix tutorial number 1. What we have here in the search bar is from parade.com. This happens to be their March 14th, 2020, which is what I linked to you in the email. We'll start here, but since I put the 16th in the longer part of the message, all you have to do to change to the latest Numbrix is go down a little bit below the Numbrix box. You'll see latest Numbrix. Since I posted March 16th, we'll start with that. So you click the March 16th and notice how it says March 16th. It says beginner. So let's begin. How do you begin? You press the start button here in the middle. Okay. Notice that all the numbers around the outside have been given to you. You have to come in with your other numbers. Now, what you need to remember is Numbrix is a 9 by 9 puzzle. Therefore, there are 81 numbers total. So, you're going to have 1 connected to 2, connected to 3, connected to a 4, all the way to 81. Now what you can't do is you can't just randomly go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, because you're not going to connect to where you need to be. To understand, like Sudoku, Numbrix, there is no guessing. There is placing the numbers as you find them. There's a few strategies I'm going to teach you. This is the first of 2 tutorials that will help you with that. Notice here, yes, that's my dog Bowser, probably having to guard me from a neighbor dog. Okay, so here's a 1. Notice that the next number must be the 2 because 1 has to connect to a 2. So you put the 2 right here. So you have 1, 2. Now I don't know where the 3 is. 3 could be anywhere here. I'm just not sure. So rather than just randomly guess and put a 3 here, I'm going to wait and go to the next number. Notice here how you have a 49, 48. This other one has to be the 47. 47, 48, 49. The next number after 49 must be a 50. 50 and 52. Notice that 50 and 52, the only number in between them has to be a 51, because the 51 has to connect to both the 50 and the 52. So 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. This next number has to be the 56. I'm not certain where 57 goes yet, so I'm going to wait. Look here, 62, 61, 60. This must be the 59. Knowing that and knowing this is 56 means that 56 must connect to 57, which is the only place for it now. 57 and 59 must connect, meaning this has to be the 58. So 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, this has to be the 63. I'm not sure where 64 goes yet, so I'm going to wait on that. But I do know the 73, 72, 71, this has to be the 70. 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, this must be the 77. I'm not sure where 78 goes yet, but I do know that 81, the one below, must be the 80. So 81 must connect to 80, 76 connects to 77. What you need to understand is that 78 and 79 must connect between 77 and 80, and the only way to do that is to put 78 here and 79 here. It can't go past 81 because 81 is the last number. There is no 82, so we're good there. Notice here, 35, 36, 37, 38, this must be the 39. I'm not sure where 40 goes yet, so I'm not going to put it. 38, 37, 36, 35, 34, this has to be a 33. I'm going to stop here and ask you a question. How many times have I guessed so far? And the answer is 0. And that's what I want you to understand. Just like in algebra, which we're going to link Numbrix and Sudoku to algebra later, there is no guessing when it comes to numbers. You simply work the problem, work the formula, and you will find the answer. So 37, 36, 35, 34, 33, 32 must be somewhere. I'm not sure where. So let's go the other way. 27, 28, 29. This must be the 30. Now I have the same thing as before. I have a 30 and 33. And the only 2 numbers that connect are 31 and 32. Therefore 31 must be here. And 32 must be here. 29, 28, 27. This has to be the 26. I'm not sure where 25 goes yet, so I'm going to wait. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, this has to be the 21. I'm not sure where 22 goes yet. Although I have a good idea, I'm not going to take it, not going to go for it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, this must be the 15. 10, 11, this must be the 12. Notice how 12 and 15, the only two numbers that separate them are 13 and 14, must be here. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, this has to be the 9, this has to be the 8. And by the way, 1, 2, I know this has to be a 3, but suppose if you're still doing these online here and you want some help, you can click the hint button wherever you're highlighted, and notice it will give you that number. So if you're not sure, you can just click a random number, you can click the hint, and it can go ahead and help you. 1, 2, 3, I don't know where the 4 goes yet. 50, 49, 48, 47, this has to be the 46. And if this is the 46, this has to be the 45. I'm not sure where 44 goes yet, so I'm going to wait. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 60, 61. So we don't know where 64 is yet, so we're going to keep poking around. 36, 37, 38, 39, this has to be the 40. This has to be the 41. I'm not sure where 42 goes yet. Let's see. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. Okay. Got that. Okay, notice here how this is a dead end. For instance, if I go 42, I'm going to either go 42, 43, or 42, 43. Notice how either way I block this corner off. Now I can't block the corner, so what I'm going to have to do is from 26, I'm going to wrap it all the way around 25, 24, 23, 22. How do I know that? Well, I know this has to be a 22 for sure because that's the only one next to the 21. And I also have to notice that, well, these are the only three numbers that can go between 22 and 26. I guess I could go 23, 24, 25, 26. Notice how that blocks this off, and I'll never be able to, take 41 and go beyond. So based on that information, I'm going 23, 24, 25, 26. 1, 2, 3, this has to be the 4. 10, 9, 8, this must be the 7, this must be the 6, and this must be the 5. So that's blocked off. And if you're doing this Numbrix on a piece of paper, which is what I'm going to have you do for the extra credit I'm offering for my class in 8th grade, you would go ahead and draw a line. So that's actually very convenient. You could say, well, here's where I've already drawn. And you can see the path of the Numbrix snake so far. And notice that as I do that, I come over here, I'm like, oh, 38, 39, 40, 41, this has to be a 42. 43, this connects here to make my 44. So now I have that, 45, 46, 47, 8, 49, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way over to 61, 63. Notice how 63 and 70 is the only thing I'm missing. I could go 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, and 69. Therefore, that must be what I need to do. And voila, take a look. Again, for the extra credit from my class, you want to go ahead and draw the entire snake. If you need help with this, by the way, you can go to the reset button here. You can go ahead and the solve button. Notice how if I just start writing some random numbers here, and I'm like, nope, I don't like this, let's go ahead and reset it. And suppose you're like, you know what, I just want to see what the answer is. You can hit the solve, and I'll show you that as well. Now clearly, when I give you the homework, I'm not going to give you a straight up, straight from the Numbrix problem here. You can just hit solve and write them down. I'm going to, remove the dates and things like that. But this is your first entry into Numbrix. Hope this helped. Thanks again. Talk to you later. Bye.